Dozer workshop incident. The Caterpillar D10T dozer was undergoing a significant maintenance operation within the workshop. A comprehensive scope of work was established. This operation involved the replacement of major components and extensive repairs, necessitating a detailed scope of work to guide the process. Several key components were removed from the dozer and relocated to the workshop for inspection and repair. The dozer was positioned on 4 bullet nose type support stands to facilitate these tasks. However, it was discovered that the stands being used were not appropriate for the specific requirements of the maintenance activities. Small steel packers were also fitted between the stands and the machine. Subsequently, both track frames, the right-hand walkway and the right-hand final drive were removed from the machine. Notably, the left-hand final drive remained intact, which contributed to the unbalanced weight distribution of the dozer. During the process of reinstalling the right-hand walkway, which had been previously removed to allow access to the right-hand final drive, an overhead crane was employed. The crane operator attached 2 chain legs directly to the walkway handrail, with a competent maintainer stationed on the walkway to secure it in place and then detach the chains. Once the walkway was secured in place, the crane hook and chains were to be lowered and disconnected from the walkway handrail. An oil tray was located under the converter as another maintainer was in the process of draining the oil and replacing the converter drain plug. The maintainer was crouching by the side of the machine near the left-hand final drive. However, a critical error occurred when the overhead crane operator inadvertently pulled the raise lower toggle lever in the wrong direction, causing the walkway handrail to be lifted, which then lifted the machine off the supporting stands unexpectedly. This unintended movement resulted in the dozer sliding off the stands and coming to rest on the workshop floor, posing a significant safety hazard to personnel and potentially causing damage to the equipment. To prevent similar incidents in the future, several recommendations are proposed. Equipment review. Conduct a comprehensive assessment of equipment compatibility and suitability for maintenance activities. Ensure that the correct fit-for-purpose stands, tools, and lifting apparatuses used are appropriate for the specific tasks at hand to minimize risks. Training reinforcement. Strengthen training protocols for crane operators to enhance their proficiency and awareness during operations. Emphasize the importance of double-checking controls and procedures to reduce the likelihood of human error. Ongoing refresher training to maintain operator competencies is essential for the safe operation of overhead cranes. Safety measures. Implementation. Implement additional safety measures such as secondary supports or stoppers to mitigate the consequences of unintended movements during maintenance procedures. These measures can provide an extra layer of protection against accidents and help prevent equipment damage or injuries. By implementing these recommendations, the workshop can enhance its safety practices and minimize the risk of incidents during maintenance operations involving heavy machinery like the Caterpillar D10T dozer.